But first, the brother of a teenager who was stabbed to death almost 5 years ago has recorded a song exploring the burden of knife crime in London. Michael Jonas was fatally stabbed in Penge in 2017, and no one has ever been convicted of the 17-year-old's murder. Well, Michael's brother, Jhemar, is here with me now. Hello, Jhemar, welcome to you. You're worried, aren't you, that the cost of living crisis that we've been talking about, the lack of money in families, is actually going to make this even worse?
No, 100%. It's like when you've got a bunch of families in areas that are majority filled with poverty, it's like a lot of these kids are seeing their parents struggle, and as much as they may know the right from the wrong, they may get, should I say, encouraged to do the wrong to try and support their family. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, with everything going up now, a lot of people are seeing their parents struggle, do you know what I mean? So they may be forced to do something or feel like they're being forced to do something they don't necessarily want to do or know is right, do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Who's around? Are there enough people around to help young people navigate those choices? There are good choices and there are bad choices that you talk about. Are there enough role models around to help them?
You know, it is. It's like, well, I mean, this is where my work kind of comes into this with the youth work that I do in and around my area. For me, it's like, as someone that's come from that kind of community, it makes sense for me to try and be somewhat a positive role model for them. A lot of the role models we may have around us now aren't really the best role models to have, to be completely honest. So I guess this is where people like me and my team come in to try and steer kids in the right way and show them there's always a way to go about things, do you know what I mean?
It's part of your youth work, isn't it, that you recorded a song? Let's have a quick listen to it.
Because of the things that are going on, all of the things that are going wrong, just want to get lost before they're en route to get lost in the vicious cycle of life. Could be violence or crime, probably seen it numerous times and become desensitized. So much stress.
Pictures of you and your brother and your dad in there. Does writing like that help you deal with your grief all these years on and it doesn't go away?
I guess like music for me in general, I mean, music's different for everyone, but music for me is almost an expression, do you know what I mean? And it's like, even me writing this, so I wrote this in connection with something I'm doing connected to Co-op and a project that I'm part of called the Pit Action Collective. And what we were basically doing was trying to come up with content that relates to the issue of the prices going up now, and also how it may directly impact the young people's families that are affected by it. So, and I guess this was just one way of me expressing it, do you get what I mean? So, yeah.
Jhemar, before we let you go, let's just remind ourselves of an appeal that the police put out a few months ago. They do want to speak to this man that was seen, sorry, not that picture there, a man that was seen jogging away.